In this video, you're going to learn to multiply fractions, and we're going to show you a technique that can save you some time and some work. To multiply fractions, we don't need a common denominator. So the two fractions I have written here, 2/9 and 3/4, notice they don't have a common denominator. We can still multiply these fractions together. When we multiply fractions, we multiply straight across. So 2 times 3 in the numerator, and in the denominator, 9 times 4. We don't actually want to multiply these numbers together because we're going to factor and simplify. Multiplying these numbers together would just create more work for ourselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look and we're going to factor the numerator and factor the denominator, which means get it into its prime factorization. In the numerator, both 2 and 3 are prime. So I'll write those down. However, in the denominator, 9 is not prime, and if I factor 9, it will break down into 3 times 3. Now I'm going to factor 4. That's going to break down into 2 times 2. Now I'm going to look to divide out any common factors, just the same way we did when we were simplifying fractions. You'll notice the numerator and denominator have a common factor of 2. The numerator and denominator also have a common factor of 3, so I'll divide that out. Now notice when I was crossing these things out, I was actually dividing out those numbers. So 2 divided by 2 will leave us with a little 1, and 3 divided by 3 will leave us with a little 1 in the numerator. So in the numerator of my fraction, I'm going to get 1 times 1, or just 1. So it's important to remember that when all of the numbers, or all of the factors divide out, there is still 1 left. Down in the denominator, all I have left are the factors 3 and 2, so I will multiply those together to give me a denominator of 6. So when I multiply 2/9 and 3/4 together, I get a final simplified answer of 1/6.